And we are live. Good morning, everybody, from sunny Florida, baby. Always amazing in Florida. Live from the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club. Uh-oh. Hang on 1 second. I gotta go turn those down. Sorry about that. I have the TVs hooked to the show, and I forgot to mute them. So a little echo this morning. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Ooh, look, I got spotlights. Oh, of course, they land right on my mush. Oh, well, it is what it is. So, live from sunny Sarasota, Florida, at the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, live. Folks, today, if you don't see what's going on, I'm going to show you. All right, and I'll tell you why. I did a video years ago, probably several of them, and they were basically about how eventually that cryptos were a weapon against the dollar, right? And that someone, some country, some entity, Mikey, would use the Bitcoin as the weapon it was meant to be. So, what we got now, let me share a screen, folks. Hong Kong regulators encourage banks to finance Bitcoin and crypto companies in effort to become a digital asset hub. Now, for those of you who do not know and do not understand, you have the West versus everyone else. It's why Russia, it's why China, it's why all these other non-progressive, non-deep state, anti-American. See, Hong Kong is not anti-America. Russia is not anti-America. China is not, well, parts of China. Parts of China are not anti-America. But they're pro their own country. They are pro, China is pro China, right? China is make China great again. Russia is make Russia great again. All of these countries are make their country great again. America under progressives is make America the world's bitch again. That's what we got going on, all right? We have Bitcoin, Mikey, and we got Bitcoin as the global weapon or the global help. The Bitcoin and the Bitcoin structure, if you utilize it, helps your country. If you discourage it, it hurts your country. And if you have a dishonest country, you don't like Bitcoin. Hence, why the U.S. government is going after the Bitcoin? See, the reason they're going after cryptos is because cryptos are honest. Cryptos are blockchain. Cryptos are free will and free choice. Well, here in America, see, we used to love freedom. Then the progressives moved in. We used to love our country, and then the progressives moved in. We used to cherish liberty, and then the progressives moved in. That is the problem that America has. Mikey! And the problem is that we've lost our way, folks. The American government is no longer an honest representation of the people. No. Progressives don't equal buzzkill. Progressives equals culture kill. The progressive movement is what is killing the world. It's what is killing the cultures. Progressivism is rooted in Marxism. When I say progressivism, it's Marxism. It's communism. That's what progressives are. They're just slow-moving communists. That's it. That's the only difference. There ain't no other difference out there. See, but when you understand that the dollar's worst enemy is Bitcoin, you understand why China, Russia, all of these other countries are getting into it. If you want the dollar to fail, invest in the currency that will kill it. That's the Bitcoin. That's the secret, folks. That's the dirty little secret. Is that the Bitcoin is and will continue to eat fiat. That's what Bitcoin does. It eats fiat. And the cheaper that the fiat becomes, the bigger the Bitcoin becomes. That's against any printed currency, any fiat. Because the more you print, the more it eats. See, the value of Bitcoin hasn't gone higher. The value of the dollar has dropped. See, if more people had faith in the dollar, Bitcoin would be worth less. As the Bitcoin gains value, or monetary, units like dollars, it isn't the Bitcoin gaining value. It's the dollar losing value. It's the American and global world saying, wait a second, I'd rather hold this Bitcoin than I would dollars. Look at Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor just bought another 4,800 Bitcoin, and he took out a loan to do it. See, that's when you got confidence. When you're like, you know what? I'm going to go take out a loan, and I am going to get me some more Bitcoin, right? Right? Saudi Arabia, major pillar holding up the U.S. dollar status. Oh, yeah, but Russia and Saudi Arabia and Iraq and Iran, they're doing deals with China, and they're taking the Chinese yuan or whatever the hell they got over there, the Chinese yen. It makes no sense to hold the dollar anymore. Hell, you can buy oil with Bitcoin. Call up Venezuela. They accept Bitcoin and Litecoin for oil. You don't think these countries are going to take their excess energy and mine some Bitcoin and then buy some oil with it? Of course they are. They'd be stupid not to. See, the world is smartening up as the American people are starting to wake up. Anyone hear anything about a shooting lately? There was a crazy transgender mentally ill person go in and shoot up a bunch of kids. Now, am I blaming the gun? No. I'm blaming the batshit transgender gal or guy or whatever the hell. Right? Doesn't know what gender they are, and they go in and shoot up a bunch of kids and some teachers. But it's the gun's fault, not the batshit transgendered gal. guy, whatever the hell they are. Now, and that's with every shooting. I don't care if it's a white guy. I don't care if it's a black guy. I don't care what the heck. It ain't the gun. It's the batshit crazy person that does it. It's like the Bitcoin, right? It's like the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin is used for good or it's used for bad. The Bitcoin don't care. The Bitcoin doesn't have an agenda. It has a code, right? I'll be right back, folks. Here's a word from our sponsor.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from CALIX Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from CALIX Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calixsolutions.io.
Welcome back, folks. This transition we're going through, and let me give a shout out to my friend Dave at X22. Dave, you're killing it, brother. You're knocking it out of the ballpark. If you're not watching X22 on Rumble or on his private site, I recommend you join his private site. I think it's like $19 a month or something like that. Helps him out. You know, this revolution, that's something else. Our founding fathers put up their liberty, their lives, and their treasure for our freedom. That's what we have to do again, folks. We have to put up the money, open up the facilities to educate the public about the revolution. All right, there you go. Just $3.99 a month for X22. Well worth it. Well worth it. See, my friends, we have to realize that no matter what you do, you have to buy your freedom. Oh, yes, I absolutely agree. Sean at SGT, also excellent guy. Excellent guy. All right. One way or another, you buy your freedom. You're either buying your freedom or with money, or you're buying it with blood. One way or another, you're paying a price. Now, I don't know about you, but I would rather spend some of my money than spend some of my blood or someone else's. Hence, why me and my group of investors opened this. Why we're going to open more. And a shout out to whoever sent me the world map. I have an office here, right back here. I hung up that world map. We are going to put locations like this all over America, all over the world, folks, all over the world. Because this is a world revolution. This is not just an American revolution. This is a world revolution. And once we get that through our heads, that this is a world revolution, you see why parts of China support Bitcoin. You see parts of Russia support Bitcoin. You see parts of every single country out there supporting Bitcoin. You see Florida supporting Bitcoin. You see all of these states supporting the Bitcoin and the blockchain technology. Now, did you hear the guy out in South Africa? Google this shit. There's a president out in South Africa, right, who is literally telling his people, hey, we got issues with the dollar, right? We got issues with the dollar. And the issue with the dollar is this, right? That it's going down. The guy in South Africa, oh shit, is it Kenya? Right? The guy from Kenya is literally like, hey, the next 2 weeks are going to be a little rough. You're going to want to get out of the dollar. This is Obama's hometown. Right? And he's telling his country to get out of the dollar. He's telling his country and his people to get out of the dollar. Folks, when presidents of other countries are telling people to get out of the dollar, get the hell out of the dollar. These people know something. Exactly. Right? By the way, 103 countries are applying to BRICS. Yeah. Und ja. All right. This is what I'm talking about, folks. Is we have a country that has lost their ever-loving minds. We have a government that has lost their ever-loving minds. You see what I'm saying, folks? You see what I'm saying? We have got to recognize that this government is not pro-freedom. This government is not pro-individual. This government is anti-individual, anti-freedom. We need freedom. We don't need more government. We need people to stand up and fight for their rights. And they don't have to fight with a weapon. They can fight with Bitcoin. They can fight with their vote. They can fight with their dollars. They can fight with their voice. This is what America was built on, was freedom. This is what America was known for, was freedom. This is why all them son of a bitches risked their lives to get here. It's why the people in Cuba float their ass on a balloon in the middle of the ocean, or on a piece of wood in the middle of the ocean. All right? That's what we're up against. That's what we're up against. We are up against a global world order that is hell bent on destroying America. But the American people can't let it happen, folks. We cannot let it happen. We have to fight for our rights. We have to talk about it. We have to engage in it. And we have to invest in it. And we have to do it together. Yes, smash that like button, folks. America is an amazing place. The American people are amazing people. And this is our goal. All right? This is what we have to do. This is what we have to do, folks. Hang on one second. Cliff High had an amazing interview he posted yesterday. Where did he post it at? Where did Cliff High post his interview at? My friends, I got 30 seconds left. And hey, Oh, he posted it on Twitter. All right, thanks, guys. Look up Cliff High's latest video on Twitter. All right, awesome. All right, guys, I'm out. I got a bunch of work I got to do here. Everyone have an amazing day, and I will be here tomorrow live. And I'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow evening, I'll be here live for the 3-hour entrepreneur show. Join the Patreon link under here, folks. All right. Join the Patreon link under here. And you're going to get one hell of an entrepreneur show tomorrow night. We're in Florida, baby. Let's enjoy it. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.